I don't know if there's anyone here. Okay. Ah, mais c'est en français. Je sais pas s'il est toujours là. Ça fait trop bizarre. Bonjour, hello. I don't know if there is a French or English person here. I have my phone here and I can check. Okay. Either way, I'm going to wait a few minutes for hopefully 2 or 3 people to be there before I start the Q&A. Okay, my hair is weird as shit. 2 people. Last time I face revealed in a live, it was a live I was doing with my online friend Shu, and like we only face revealed when there was nobody who joined the live, so it was kind of funny because there was no one. Oh my god, 4 people this time. But now there's more people, so I put makeup on and all because it makes me feel more confident. Hopefully I am not too embarrassed. Lucy, hi. Tu sens d'une beauté naturelle. Thank you so much. Merci. They said I look like a natural beauty. Thank you so much. T'es trop chou. En fait, si je parle en français, les gens qui sont anglais, ils vont partir. Donc du coup, je peux pas trop parler en français, vous captez. D'ailleurs, là derrière, c'est ma chambre. Je vous ferai un room tour après. I'll do a room tour after if we have time. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, I don't know how many people. Okay, who else is dying from the heat? Because, yes, Gardien, of course, Keepers of the Lost City, Gardien des Cités Perdues, of course. I used to read that when I was 12, I think, or before. And like when I got like Christmas when I was 13, the 9th book came out, so I got it. I mean, I asked it for Christmas and I got it, but I never read it because I just lost interest. So I never, yeah. There are so many French people in that. En fait, il y a beaucoup de Français. Je devrais parler en français, les gars. Mais bon, je sais qu'il y a Lucie qui est allemande qui est là. C'est Random Edit Piana, so I can't really speak French, although she's learning French. Oui, alors en fait, je vous explique. Okay, I'm just going to explain in French because there are many French people. Okay, so we moved away. I used to live in another city and my room was really small. It was really small. And we moved here and I have a huge room finally because I grew up 13 years with a 9-meter room. And now it's like 15 square meters. So it's way more. And so I had shelves above my desk. It was my bed after I changed things. And now I don't have those anymore. So my dad and I, we built this from like the ground. And I had to put so many things in there because I don't have the same shelves I had before. So I have to change everything. So it's a bit of a situation. Thank you. Merci à tous. I should change. Okay, thank you, Lucy, because I have all the comments in French. I just realized that. Let me... I was like, how many French people are there? How do I change this? Okay, you know what? I might just check the comments on my phone then. Oh my God. Bon, I don't know how. So I'm just gonna check on my phone your comments in English because I don't know why my computer is translating all in French. So I was like, everyone is French in this live. Thank you for telling me because otherwise people wouldn't understand anything. I swear to you, my phone also has the comments in French. Okay, I will find a way to change this. Hold on. I will find a way. Oh gosh. Traduction. Okay, I found it. Okay, good. So now the comments should be all in English. I mean, unless you send it in French, obviously. Okay, unique tips, of course. So I will start the Q&A because I low-key don't know when my brother might come back from whatever he's doing. He just left and I have no idea what he's doing. So, you know, let me find the post. I'm actually happy that people joined because I thought that since I announced it like 20 minutes before the live itself, no one would join because I've had quite the history with people not coming in my lives. So I was kind of afraid. Let's see. Oh, of course I have to wait. Okay. YouTube is I will not say the word. I will find on my computer the questions. After a few days, I can't on my phone check the comments from. Wait, I have an idea. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. It's okay. 1 minute, and then I actually read all the questions before because I wanted because I'm curious. I think anyone is curious to know what you're gonna have to answer in the future, and some questions are actually like. Oh shit, guys! Today I get my results from my second semester in university. Shit, I had no idea. I'm receiving messages on Instagram from people from my university saying we haven't received the results yet. I forgot that we were getting them today. Oh my god. Well, I know it's gonna be okay, but like, what? I'll check after the live because I'm not excited to see them, so I can't wait. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I hope Elfie, I hope that your results were good. So with the first question from Swaggy Entertainment, shout out to you because you always promote everyone from the K-pop. If you get a chance to be an idol, which agency will you choose and what role will you have? What type of group do you want to be in? If I were in a group, I wouldn't want to be in a group that has a cute concept because as cute as I think I could perform really cute, but I think I would fit a concept like Meow, for instance, because like they have kind of an sometimes elegant, sometimes baddie lore, and it's pretty versatile without being cringe like YG Entertainment. So I would say some group like Meow. Also, like I love the members, and I'm in their age range, so it would fit too. So yeah, maybe a group like Meow. And if I had to be in an agency, I would probably choose something like KQ Entertainment or JYP. JYP, I actually wouldn't want to be in JYP as a French person because they would treat me just like they treated KG and like the whole VChat situation. But if I were Korean or Japanese or Australian like Lily, I would want to join JYP because they are pretty good at managing. I mean, it depends, but like if you see Twice, Stray Kids, they all renew their contracts because JYP treats them pretty well now. But KQ is a good agency as well because like they give good treatment. Like they let idols take breaks even when they're rookies. They let them produce. They don't seem overworked. Like ATEEZ are doing quite well and all. So yeah. Okay, a second. Okay, comment from Music Ale Serene. What made you get into K-pop? Okay, that is a very funny question. So when I was 14 years old, so I got into K-pop in early 2023, but like this whole thing happened like 4 years and a half ago, I think. No, less. Anyway, who cares? I was 14 or 15, and I had friends on Discord because some of you may know that I'm a fan of Miraculous Ladybug, as a French person, of course. Oh my God, can they shut up already? Sorry, they are sending so many messages on the group chat from the university. So I'm just going to mute so they can up the net for Solving. Okay. 1 hour. Okay. So I was saying, so I had these online friends from the Miraculous community, and some of them, like, they were getting like tired of Miraculous and starting to watch K-pop a lot and talk about it. But like, I was in my Selena Gomez phase. Okay, I didn't give a shit about K-pop. Just like, I would just say cool when they were talking about Enhypen and all. Like, it was not really my cup of tea. And I only knew Blackpink, and like I liked Money by Lisa, so like really the basics, okay, of K-pop. And they were like talking about this whole thing of switching reality. So like, if you focus enough, you can switch reality and go to another reality if you have prepared it. It's a whole thing. I will not judge. I will just say that it was a very special thing, and they wanted to switch to a reality in which one of them was a girl member of Enhypen, the other was a member of ITZY, and they're like, "You're going to shift with us." Thank you, ITZY. You're going to shift with us. I'm like, okay, but I don't know shit about K-pop, and I'm too young to join Blackpink. So what am I gonna do? So they gave me a list of fourth gen groups because it was at the end of 2022, so fifth gen wasn't here yet. They gave me a list. I have the proof, okay? And when they gave me this list, they told me, do research on those groups and choose the one you want. And the first group I chose was aespa. I made research on them, and then the Seraphim as well, but aespa mostly. And like, when I was getting, like, I was doing this so aesthetically, like, you have to see this. You have to see this. Wait. And see, I have a whole page of presentation from aespa that I made back then. So like, you can see all of this, okay? All of the information I got from K-Profile. And then when I was like skiing with my family because it was Christmas, and like my friends, I mean, I told them, like, it was December. I told them, okay, now I've done all the research. What do I do? They were like, listen to the music as well. I'm like, okay, wait. It's 1717. Touch your nose. They were like, wait, now you gotta listen to the music. So I listen to the music video. So I watch Black Mamba, Next Level, Girls. I don't remember all that. I watched probably Savage. And then I'm like, okay, this is nice. This is okay. So I add Black Mamba to my playlist, which had no K-pop except from like Money from Lisa, as I said, and maybe How You Like That from Blackpink. That's all. And so I'm like, okay. And then I was skiing a few weeks later, and like, Black Mamba keeps playing in my head. And I'm like, I gotta listen to this. So I go on the lift and I put Black Mamba like this on my phone to my ear. I'm like, Mamba, okay? And then I just get into aespa. The music just hit for me. I get into aespa. And then after that, I start getting K-pop on my feed. I start watching Idol with Nude, of course. I start watching Stray Kids, and I just get into K-pop. So basically, this whole shifting idea got me to become a K-pop fan, because I had, and I started my research on the Seraphim, but I never ended it because, like, it was, I mean, I wouldn't say it was nonsense to me, but I didn't believe in it, and we just thought this idea of shifting together. So yeah, it just ended, but it got me into K-pop. So like, what the fuck? Imagine if that night when they talked about shifting, imagine if I had like been doing something else. I never opened Discord. I wouldn't be here today. My whole life would be so different. You guys don't realize so many things could be different easily. So that's how I got into K-pop. And yeah. Why did you start this channel? Okay. I think some people know. So in 2024, I was already following like K-pop rankers like Rina, because I one day found her vocal video, like she was analyzing groups like with vocal analysis on the explanation, not just the tears. So I was like, wow, this is really interesting, vocal analysis. So I subbed, and a few months I started being active in her community. And then a few months later, I randomly run into this post that K-pop Maze, the big K-tuber, was posted for like auditions for the K-pop group. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I end up auditioning, getting into it and stuff. And we start posting covers. And one day I'm like, I like I like Baby Monster, I like aespa, I like Kiss of Life, I like NMIXX. At the time, of course, I like Kiss of Life. At the time, it wasn't controversial yet. And I want to make a vocal ranking because I keep seeing people putting Rami above Belle, above Winter, above Ning Ning and all. I want to make a vocal ranking. So I make a whole ranking in different categories. It blows up. I get 11,000 views for my first short. Actually, the first short I posted was an edit because I had a friend, One Love. Shout out to you, my girl. You're my friends, my YouTube friend since forever. And she made an edit contest. So I made my first short is that, but my first ranking video, like the real start of my channel, it was this ranking video I made in July 31st of 2024. And when I make this video, it gets many views and I'm like, great. So now I can make rankings and show my perspective to the world and also promote Arison. That was the first goal. I'm like, when I see that I get 11,000 views, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to grow my channel so I can always promote Arison, because with my 20 subs, how am I going to promote my covers to people? So that was the first goal. It was both to like promote Arison, of course, and share my rankings, because I saw so many rankings that I disagreed with, and like I was like, I have an opinion too, so I'm going to share it. And I got a lot of views from the beginning. Then it got very slow, and sometimes I get a big video and sometimes I don't, and that's all right, because at least I'm growing my community slowly. I'll just read your comments real fast. Black Mamba is speak, of course it is. Black Mamba got me into aespa too, twin. I had Black Mamba as my ringtone. Okay, I couldn't do that, but it's a peak idea. But I think I would just like, don't want people to hear that it's my ringtone, because it's not a normal ringtone. So people would look at you like, Like sometimes you see people having their ringtone being a real song, and you're like, you look at them, you kind of laugh, not like it's surprising. So I wouldn't want people to look at me like that. Hello, Gaming 33. Next question. Was this journey to 1K subscribers easy for you? No. I think you read it in my 1K post. It was not easy, okay? It was long. It was very long. But like, it's not difficult because I just make shorts that I enjoy making. So if I make something that I enjoy making, it's not difficult, but it was so long. I told you that my first official ranking was on July 31st, so 2024. So that was 1 year and 10 months, okay? That is big. That is long. That is long as shit, okay? I was like, okay, I hit 500 subscribers in 6 months. So after 2 years, I'll reach 1K after 2 years. And I was like, wow, that is going to be long. And now we're here, but like, at first, and I will always remember when I got 100 subscribers, like that day, I was playing with my family, my grandparents and my dad and my brother. I think we were playing a cards game. And like, I check my phone for 2 seconds when we are like taking when I'm not the one distributing the cards, and I see a comment saying, Amy, you got 100 subscribers. I'm like, what? And I have to hold my emotions, because there's my family. I can't jump on the roof and be like, yay, I hit 100 subscribers, guys. No, I can't do that. So I was like, yeah. And then I go upstairs and I'm like, yeah, that was 100. Now it's 1,000. Can you believe it? Okay. How do you feel coming so far? I feel good. I don't have more to say. Let me just check. Jenny solo dance break. Okay, why not? Hello, hi, Lil Sing Me, Lily. Hi, my ringtone used to be Spicy's instrumental. Okay, I can see that. I would, you know what I would use? I would use Snowy by Etsy, because like it's Für Elise. It's the La Lettre à Elise, or Beethoven. So it would be cool to have that as a ringtone. Hi, Nina. Of course, I'm happy to see you here. First 100 subscribers are so special. Yeah, for real. Okay, next. Where did you find the inspiration to sing? Um, I just grew up liking music. Actually, I didn't like music. Like, I remember it was like in sixth grade, so I was 11 years old. And there are these girls from my class are like, Amandine, what music do you listen to? And I look at them like, I don't really listen to music because I didn't listen to music when I was 11 other than like the songs you would find in Wings or My Little Pony. Like, I didn't, and they were like already listening to French rap and stuff, and I didn't listen to anything. Then there was COVID and I started listening to Ariana Grande and pop and stuff, but like I didn't really listen to music when I was a kid. And I think I just, when I started liking music, I just like to sing. I remember when I was like 7 and my sister and I, we were singing Bang Bang by Jessie G, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. We're just singing it, like karaoke singing it. But I didn't know English, so it was actually a mess. But like, I don't really know where I got the inspiration to sing. I think it just came because I liked music, so I just sang. Um, Elise, shout out to you. What place has the best food in Paris? Because Elise, she's coming to Paris this summer. So we're gonna meet. I'm so excited. I'm going to. Why is there so much light? Shit. Gosh. I'm going to meet Elise, my member from RSM. I'm so excited about this. Okay. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to meet her on July 4th. Yes, Americans. Yeah, I'm meeting an American on July 4th. It's a bit of a special date. So what place has the best food? I have no idea because I haven't tasted everything. Paris is actually not, I don't go that much into Paris. I live in a suburb. But like, it depends if you want Italian, Chinese. Honestly, just go to like a restaurant that does French food. It'll be good. But like, when I go to a restaurant, we usually go to like an Italian or like not a French restaurant because we just eat French food at home. So like, why do I need to go to a restaurant? And my mom is a really good cook. So I say just like, be careful with expensive because French restaurants, if you want French food, it's gonna be expensive as heck. Okay, watch. Be careful with that. But if anyone is French here on the live and has a good recommendation, please say it, and I will read it out loud, so Elise can see it if she watches the live. Alt groups from EDP Flex, my dance source, my very dear dance source. Shout out to you as well. Alt groups. my friend Josephine just texted me. Ils ont mis les notes, aka they put on the grades for the semester, but I'm going to wait until I finish this live because I already know I validated, so you can wait. Old groups, of course, Idol, Ive, and Mix. My top 3, but if you want more, there's the Seraphim, aespa, before, mostly before, but I still like them now. Favorite vocal tones in K-pop plus XG Katsai Girl Set? That is a big question because there are so many idols with amazing vocal tones. I would immediately think of Narin from Meow because like her voice. Have you heard her Valerie cover? Like her vocal tone is insane. Favorites other than that, I have to give a shout out to Han Jizong from Stray Kids because he's my man. But yeah, I think Narin is a good. Rami as well from Baby Monster. She has an insane tone to her voice. Her voice is so rich, so full. Biggest K-pop hot take. Let me think. Because I have like biggest K-pop hot take. Heezang wasn't forced to live in Hypen. Heezang chose to live in Hypen. That's my hot take, and people will not necessarily agree. Then it's okay. I respect your opinion. Just don't go and piss everyone off. Top 3 favorite K-pop songs of all time. The real ones know that, of course, my number 1 is Nude by Idol because Do I even need to explain? It was one of the first songs I heard from them, and like the meaning, the everything. It's not just like about. It's not just that it's a better song than other songs. It's more of like the whole context of it, the whole context of me starting to like this song. Like it's a very special song for me. Then Black Mamba, of course, because it's the song that got me into K-pop basically, and Thunderbirds by Stray Kids, my all-time favorite Stray Kids song. It's also a big place in my heart. From Imaginary Friend Lover, top favorite non-K-pop artists. Um, I think I would have to still give it to Selena Gomez because I've listened to her so much a few years ago and I still like her. So her songs are truly amazing. Top five K-pop groups. So I already said Idol, IVE, aespa, NMIX, Le Seraphim. No, NMIX before aespa and Le Seraphim. Top five K-pop, non-K-pop songs. Okay, Nude, Black Mamba, Thunderous, and then there is I Am by IVE, which I really love. And I don't think I have a non K-pop song that I like more than a K-pop song. And then there's like Queen Card, I really like. Favorite song ever, Nude. If you could go to a concert again, which one would it be? Okay, I've been to Idol, IVE, Kiss of Life, and Twice. And if I could go to a concert again, Cuckoo Kumiko, it would it would either be Idol or IVE because IVE was the best concert I've been to. It was truly amazing because I love IVE's discography so much. Okay, so of course I would do anything to go back to an IVE concert, but Idol, it was my first concert and I filmed too much instead of just enjoying, but I still had fun. But I think that I would really love to go back to an Idol concert to enjoy it more than I did the first time. So yeah. Lucy, question from you finally. What is your dream job or dream life? Um, I think that there is no dream life because I think every I'm going to be a bit realistic, philosophic. Every life has ups and downs, and even a life that you would call perfect has bad sides. For instance, um, there is this old online friend from mine from the Miraculous community. She knows that like I'm French and all. We follow each other on Instagram. And the other day she said, "You literally have my dream life." And I wanted to say, I mean, I'm not going to go into details because it's personal. But like there are some things from my life that I would wish no one. Okay, like just yesterday, something really broke my heart. It's not love related or anything. It's something pretty like hurtful, and like it's not a dream to have this in your life. So I think that a dream life is not really something that you can wish because it doesn't really exist at the end of the day. Even the richest influencers have something like that is not going to be perfect in their life. I'm a bit philosophic, but yeah. uh, but my dream job, I can answer that. I have no idea. It's simple. My dream job would be to be an actress because you for those who know, I've done 9 years of theater and I've always wanted to be an actress. But like I know that it's such a hard job that I'm doing studies in business because it'll be simpler. So if I could, my dream job would be to be a big actress. Like for instance, the cast of Stranger Things, they really made it. They were children when they started filming Stranger Things, and then they became so big. Like that would be a dream for real. Favorite genre of music, K-pop, simple. Or if by genre you mean like R&B and stuff, I love I love I think I love a lot of things. So yeah. Favorite animal, I have three cats, so cats. Spring, oh Spring, shout out to Spring, she's such a nice person. What are your top five VK pop KCA covers and your top five OGs? Okay, man, this is gonna be hard. Top five. Well, of course, there's Vera in there, but they disbanded. Vixen, Twinks, always love them. Um, Hi, K-pop Unfiltered. I don't know who else. I can't really like think of many people. Prism, of course. Um, and K-pop covers. Oh, that was the groups for the covers. I don't know. Just check my VK-pop best covers and songs, and you'll have my top five. Okay. I don't want to take too long on this. How would you describe yourself? I'm perfect. No, just kidding. I'm a nice. I think that I'm like I listen a lot. Like I'm very open to nuance, to discussion, and to listen to other people. Like if you're feeling bad, just text me. I'll be there. Okay. That's like one of my big qualities. I'm also. I hope I'm funny. I think I'm nice. Like I always try to be nice with everyone. So that's a good quality. And I think I'm smart. I'm a smarter baby, smarter. Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, I think no. I'm an optimistic person. That is one big quality I will always tell. I'm very optimistic. Like when things go south, I would usually be optimistic. If you had to discontinue RSM, would you quit this channel? No, I've spent too long working on this channel. First, RSM never dies. Okay. So no, like new jeans never die. Well, RSM never die. Okay. And I wouldn't quit this channel because I've put too much effort, and of course I like to edit and stuff. If I ever, when I quit this channel, like I don't know, in a few years, it'll be because I've just lost interest. Okay, it's not because of an other reason probably, unless YouTube deletes my channel and I just fuck my life. Okay. Sorry for the cursing. Let me read your comments. I agree that the perfect life doesn't exist, but as long as you wish for something precise, I believe it will always happen because it's a wish. I don't believe in wishes anymore, but I get your point. Mm-mm-mm. Underrated K-pop group, DVS. Their concept is a bit like borderline inappropriate because there's a member who's a minor, but regardless of that, the songs are good. I think sometimes the lyrics are a bit cringe, but like the beats and the talents of the members really make up for it, I would say. I'm so offline that this is how we discovered Viera disbanded. Oh my god, Nina, what the fuck? They made a little post. We all reposted, man. Bro, I'm sorry to that you had to learn it like that. What's your favorite non-K-pop song? Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. I will give the answer in 1 minute. Oh shit. Oh my god. Did you play my favorite song? Wait, the roof. Same Old Love from Selena Gomez, I think. I also love Superstar by Adele, but like Same Old Love, I have a history with this song, okay? What year did you get into K-pop? 2023. What's your favorite color? Purple, red, and black. What's your favorite K-pop album? I think Two by Idol. I've switched is really good too. Yeah. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite K-pop solo artist? I think Miss Choi Yena, of course. Stan Yena. And Lee Chaeyeon. I love her solo discography too. Okay. Yes, you kept your promise. Okay. This is the question that's a bit like going to be difficult. Wait, let me. VVS, how I love them. Thank you for that. Favorite Eurovision song. I think I'm very basic because I also didn't watch Eurovision 2026, but JJ Wasted Love. Which group do you think you'd fit in the most according to your skills? I would fit in a group like VVS because they rap but not insanely, and they sing but not very very well. Like, I mean, I would fit in terms of vocal tiers, and but in dance I cannot dance, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, I was really offline and busy. I'm checking channels slowly. Okay. Kiss of Life. Welcome. Hi, One Love. I gave a shout out to you earlier because I talked about how you were one of my first online friends and all. Kiss of Life. I think that it's not up to me to say if they're right or wrong because I'm not Black and I'm not Latina. I think that some people may have accepted to like them again and some don't, and I respect people's choice. I still listen to their music. I don't stream YouTube or anything. I just listen on Spotify. So I'm kind of streaming in that sense, but like not for the purpose of streaming, just for the musical aspect of it. But I will never buy Kiss of Life's album or Kiss of Life's concert again. I will not do that. I will just, listen to the music if I like it, and check out their rap because Julie is really a good rapper. So yeah. Okay. So this is a bit of a complicated question. Was your life traumatic? And if yes, or even if no, then what was the most traumatic experience? So this sub is asking if I have a traumatic life. It's actually it's a funny question. No, it's not. It's not funny. Like, trauma is not funny, but like, it depends how much you think trauma is. Like, if some people would consider something traumatic and others will consider it not traumatic. So it's, I have a member of my family who has been very violent my whole childhood, and it was a complicated childhood, but I wouldn't it was traumatic in a sense, but I also have had a quite happy childhood. Like, I'm optimistic, I'm a happy person. So it's, it depends what you consider traumatic. And most traumatic experience, I mean, I don't think I want to talk about it really, because there's actually one. Hi, everyone joining. There's actually something my mom told me that was what it happened when I was like 6 or 7. Don't make jokes. I was like 6 years old, I think. And it was so traumatic that I don't remember it. My mom told me when I was 15 that this thing happened, and I had no idea. I have no idea. I never remember it, okay? It was something very, very awful that happened. I have no idea. I do not remember anything because I think it was so traumatic that my brain put it somewhere here. I don't have any memory. So yeah, I will not tell because it's personal. Honest opinions on EXO. EXO, they are the kings, of course. I don't have opinions. They're kings and they're legendary and they're iconic, and any EXO-L is right to be an EXO-L. I love theirs, but I don't really listen to them. I just love Love Shot because it's iconic. And remember Kazuha in a red suit. Okay. Your birthday, June 25th. And your favorite birthday gift? I don't. Well, obviously, last summer my parents' 18th birthday gift was my trip to South Korea, and it's the best trip of my life, best birthday gift you could give someone who likes Korea. So it was such an amazing experience. I think that was obviously these plane tickets were the best gift. Okay, your least favorites or a K-pop group you hate? I don't hate people. I try not to. Be positive, guys. So I don't. My least favorite K-pop group. Um, I don't know. Saint Satin, I suppose, but like I don't even hate them. I just don't support them. I don't like. There is no one I really hate. Like if I don't like a group, I just won't give them attention. So I'm not going to um, get interested in a group I hate. So maybe I wouldn't know. um, Thanks for the shout out, of course. Favorite type of videos to make. In my notes, I love to make the rankings. Like it's really fun. But video, like to edit. I don't know. I like to edit. Guys, I just don't. I see that it's already 5:45, and I want to hurry a bit because imagine if my brother comes home and I haven't answered everything. Um, I don't stand any group, but I love NMIX. Okay, please leave some beauty for the rest of the planet, girl. I love you. You're so sweet. Favorite Red Velvet. It used to be Psycho, but Cosmic won my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that was my cat. Did you watch any K dramas? And if yes, your fave. My two favorite K dramas are Business Proposal, and I found out that Kim Sejong, the main actress, she's in IOI, and I knew her as an actress before knowing her as a singer and the amazing singer she is. Like, what the heck? But I love her. And All of Us Are Dead because the zombies, like, do I even need to explain? It's so good. And waiting for season 2, it's a very patient thing to do. You can reply here. If you ever met me in like face to face, then what do you think I'm like? What kind of person? Okay, the person in question is not in the live. I don't know if they're a boy or a girl. I think they're like younger than me, and my reaction would, I mean, what kind of person? Probably a sweet person, smart. I feel like they're a smart person, like a nerd. Not a nerd necessarily, but like I feel like they're a smart person. I don't know why. Spring again. Who's your top 5 VK-pop vocalist and rapper? Shu, obviously Jenny, Homie for rappers, huh? Yuri from Tsukihi, Luna, of course, my member. Me, maybe. No, I don't know. Spring, of course, she's herself a rapper. Vocalist, Nini, she's a legend. She's a legend, okay. Elise, of course, my girl. Che, Nami, Yumi, yeah, April also. Basically, all of Blue Stars. You guys just listen to Blue Stars, okay? Almost all questions are asked by everyone. Things you hate in K-pop and VK-pop. Okay, things I hate in K-pop. The fans, you guys. I hate you guys. Just kidding. Things I hate in K-pop. I hate the K-pop fans who are so toxic, so delusional, so protesting for shit. Like, I'm sorry, Karina couldn't date who she wanted to date. Jisoo couldn't date. Sunghan is getting more hate. I mean, Sunghan from Rise got more hate for dating and vaping than Unsuk, who has been openly racist. This is exactly why I hate K-pop fans. Okay, and this is K-pop, and for VK-pop, I hate that we put in so much work and sometimes it just flops. It just flops for no reason. Okay, and of course in K-pop, I also hate the diet culture. Like some idols are so thin that it's borderline dangerous. Like their heart could stop. Okay, it's and probably EGs and all. Yeah, it's terrible. And finally, last comment. So hopefully we can finish all the questions before my brother gets home. How did you get into VK-pop? So I was saying earlier that I was already like in the K-tube community in 2024, and one day I saw the I saw the post from K-pop Maze, you know, the big K-tuber. She has like 30K subs, but back then she had like 20K, and she had a friend Luna who wanted to make her own cover group. So like they were holding auditions, and I just ran into the post, and I'm like, okay, I'm studying for my French board, bac de français pour les Français. But like, I'm gonna join this shit. So I came in round 2. Okay, I missed the round first, so they could have easily not accepted me, and my life would be different. But they did, and I covered D4 by Blackpink, like Jigum Nega Gongan Gori, Blackpink for Ways Gori, and I got accepted, and that's how everything started. How much do you think you improved? Let's say I went from horrible to less horrible. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for someone saying I'm pretty. No, I think I improved because with trying to understand rap, I obviously improved my own rapping skills. And in vocals, let's just say I have more control, and I used to belt horribly, and apparently I still belt horribly. Ask some people. But I would say I have overall improved my pitch and my understanding of vocals and rap, which makes me sing and rap better, and I support, I think, at times. So that also helps, I think. What are some things you'd like to tell new VK-pop idols? Focus on the quality of your audio, because a bad audio editing makes me stop listening to the cover. It's like after 15 seconds, like, of course, if you're on key and on instrumental, then I'll listen, but like a good audio editing, and be on timing. If you're out of timing when you edit your cover, it's like you're not on par with the instrumental, I'm not going to listen, because it's not, I'm not going to enjoy a cover where your vocals are not on the perfectly on the instrumental. Like, who wants to listen to a cover where the vocals aren't, like, you know what I mean? So focus on vocal editing, okay? Because that's the most important part, and persevere, because you may not get very famous, and that's very normal. Okay, I'm done with all the questions you sent me in my post, and I'm just going to read your comments for a bit. Okay, Psycho and Cosmic, my faves too, of course. Nice. IOI comeback is big. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I haven't listened to it yet. I've had so many comebacks to listen to. It's a mess. My favorite Baby Monster song, Really Like You. Maragoshi to say I love you. Business Proposal was such something, yes. All of us are dead. Listen to Blue Stars. Clock it. You are so pretty, thank you. Yeah, Chaewon, of course. I really hope that Chaewon of Triple S is healthy mentally, because that's really important, and I think she probably isn't, so I really hope that she can get help. Hey, so I have a friend in real life who has a friend who is a stay, and she, the friend's friend, okay, the friend's friend, makes those cringy Your Name Stray Kids videos. Oh my god, no. Guys, if you make fan fictions of real existing idols, you should question your life choices. Like, I think it's okay to make fiction with a fictional character. Like, if you want to make yourself date a miraculous character, go ahead, because it's not real. But if you're using a real time idol, or like a fictional character, like for instance, if you want to date Harry Potter in your fantasy, okay, but doing this with a real existing person like an idol, imagine the idol when they see fan fictions like Bang Chan. We all know Bang Chan knows everything. Like that would be so embarrassing. Especially imagine if the idol has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they're like seeing that people are fantasizing about them with them. Like, no. And yeah, your friend, yeah, good luck to her. Any ideas of how my friend could stop feeling forced to like that friend's post and stuff? First, she doesn't need to prove that she's liking the post. Like when your friend's friend sends the post to her, she likes the message, but she doesn't have to open it. And maybe she just tells the truth. Because, for instance, I do not support AI covers, and I think no one should, because you're just stealing the artist's voice plus polluting the planet. It's bullshit. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. But I have a friend. I had friends from YouTube who do AI covers, and I perfectly told them that I do not support AI covers, so I'm not going to subscribe or watch your videos. And they're fine with it. Like they do their thing and I do mine. Like they respect my opinion. And I hope that your friend's friend is mature enough to understand that your friend doesn't want to support her, you know. But I mean you're younger than me and my friends, so I don't know, because the friend I'm talking about with the AI, which with the AI covers, she's 21 and I'm 19 almost. So yeah, and you're 14, so might not be as easy. Slay Rap, thank you. What is your favorite group? Idol. Yota Idol. No Idol. Gotta go. Bye. Love you. You improved a lot. Thank you. Not that you were bad. No, we all know I was a goat, and not the greatest of all time. I wasn't bad, but like I wasn't good, as Jesus would say. Not bad, but not good. Um, it's my summer vacation. I've got tons of homework. Oh, girl, good luck. You already have summer vacation. I'm jealous. Did you like Meow's EP? I have only heard Hit Them and the title track, so you can just check my review of the title track. It's in my post. For Hit Them, it didn't hit. Sorry, it didn't hit for me. I didn't like it, but I haven't heard the rest of the songs because I'm doing my internship and I'm working from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, and I started my live at 5 p.m. So you see, I haven't had time to check, only the title track. So yes. Do you like Moto by Itzy? Yes. I'm sorry, I haven't reviewed it because I wanted to listen to the whole album first. But the song is so beautiful. It's like really nice. It's not trying to be that cool girl. It's just perfectly existing, and like it's good. Like it's very good. It's very like the whole song it really works. Look, I'm sorry, look at my hair. It's so long. I need to cut it. Like it's too long. I want to cut it here. Have you heard the new girl group Heart of Woman? Yes, I've heard of them, but I haven't watched their debut yet. But I know that there is Jihyun from Are You Next and Suin as well. So my friend Fidan, she's really, really happy with this group. But I haven't heard them yet. By the way, y'all go listen to Baby Flower. Yes, I reviewed it. Amazing, beautiful. The goosebumps from Dahyun's high note. I need to talk about that. Meow had a comeback. Yes, today. Emmy, you should analyze Heart of Woman in rap. Yes, I'll wait. Lucy, my friend Lucy. Okay, I will tell you. Wait. You are not ready for what I'm about to tell. Okay, so first, here are the groups I have to check the comebacks and debuts and updating rap. Espa, X-Love, Hype Princess, Zero Base One, Ive, Meow, Triple S, 50-50. That is 8 groups. Then here's my list of groups to analyze in rap. Stacy, Twice, Rise, 80s, I Don't, Alpha Drive 1, and potentially Witch and Pixie. So that is like 16 groups. So after all these 16 groups, oh, and also I want to do ITZY after Stacy. So after these 17 groups, sure, I can do Heart of Woman. You know what he said to me? Oh, you've seen my challenge, remember. I'm sorry, wait, my hair is bothering me. Like, can you stop being like this? Pisses me off. You're old, but we love you. I'm not old. You are young. I'm not old. I'm only 19. Old is when you retire, when you're 60, 65, 64, 67. I hope you guys don't take this opportunity. Wish me luck for my math exam tomorrow. Good luck. As a person who dropped math in 11th year, math in 9th grade, it's easy, okay? Don't worry. You're gonna kill it. My old group is Itzy, but I still haven't listened to the full album. You should listen to Asylum by Lila. Yeah, I heard that. It's amazing. I'm excited to hear it. Everyone likes Moto but me. Listen, Nina, you always have different tastes from people. Don't take it personally. I know you're always busy. Go, girlie, you can do it. Yes, you are old. Don't fight. It's okay. I'm not fucking old. Sorry, I don't want to curse. You're young. Yeah, maybe at the time, Heart of Woman will have more material. My school exams start tomorrow, and it's ancient Greek and Iliad. Oh, Iliad, of course. I know that very well because I'm French and like, of course, we study it. Good luck. I hope it goes really well. And I know that ancient Greek isn't very easy. So my dad speaks Greek actually because my dad, when he was young, he had to move to Greece with my grandparents for my grandfather's job work. So my dad spent his high school in Athens. Athena. I don't know how it's called in English. And so my dad speaks Greek, but not ancient Greek, but Greek still. It's cool, right? You don't always, but like 75% of the time. Okay, no, Kumiko, I know that it's not easy for everyone, but like for me, it was simple because I had a teacher who like made it easy. Good luck. Thank you. Love you. And see you on WhatsApp. I'm not 19. I'm 18-year-old, and I'm turning 19 in 24 days. But yes, I'm almost 19. So Athens, yeah, Athens, yeah. Oh, Musically Syrian. By the way, I answered your question earlier in the live. I'm done answering questions now because I wanted to hurry in case someone would come home. So I answered your questions among like the first ones, so you can check that. Okay. Do you guys want a room tour? Wait, I want to drink water first. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm actually thirsty because like it's a bit hot in this. Oh, look. Here? No, here. You can see my idol calendar. Yeah. I have to switch it to June. Wait. I'm going to do that. Let's do that together, okay? You guys. Okay. This is May. And this is June. Yeah. This is June. So they're very cute. And since they all have black hair, I don't know when this is from, but they all have black hair, so it could be from Mono. But I think no, I bought the calendar way before Mono, so I bought it last summer. So I don't know what era it would be, but they're pretty as always. I'll be right back. You guys want a room tour? I can give you a room tour if you want. Wait, because I already showed you my shelf here. Let's see. And yes, there are so many young K-tubers. Like sometimes it's obvious because sometimes the comments and the content itself are so immature. So I'm not even surprised that many K-tubers are very young. Yeah, Eris Sim anniversary, and I haven't planned anything for my birthday either. Mona Lisa. Okay. It's not Mona Lisa. Okay, wait. You need to see this. It's actually really funny. So I went to this attraction, like to this roller coaster park, you know, like with all the different type of things, and it's called Futuroscope. It's in France, and there was this this one we did, and it's around lapin crétin. I don't know how it's called in English. It's like those rabbits. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh, okay? And when I saw this, I was like, I have to buy this. So I did. And I bought this. And it was so funny. And so I hang it over there. It's so funny. I know. I love it. I love it. It's, yeah. So it's a Mona Lisa rabbit. Do you like Mono? Yes, but like it's not outstanding. I like the meaning of it, but like musically, not my favorite. But I like it like decently, like 6 out of 10. You know, like it's okay. Yes, I joined when you were answering one of my questions, so I already checked them. Good. Thank you so much for answering. You even replied to my comment about underrated group. Maybe you forgot. Oh yeah, right. Right. Of course. Have you been to any concert? Yes, I've been to Idol, I've Kiss of Life, Star Seeds, their French girl group, and twice recently. And yeah. So aesthetic. Yeah, I know it's a peak. Wait. So I'm just going to put this back here where it belongs. Okay. Yeah. Mono has a nice meaning, but the song sounds generic. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, can you see my hair getting messy because it's hot? Like, you support Kiss of Life. Okay, I actually I answered this question earlier, so but I'm going to answer it for you. No, I went to the concert 1 month before the controversy. So of course, when I went to the concert, it was like an I'm bothered by this. It was a normal concert. It wasn't controversial yet. I do not really support them. Like I'm not going to buy anything from them. I'm not going to buy a ticket for another concert. I'm not going to buy an album. I'm not. Yeah, it's not even that hot, Lucy. But like, the sun is here and it's a house, so the heat goes up. So since I'm upstairs in my room, so, anyway, not the main. I'm sorry. I was saying that I would not support them financially. I will not stream just for the purpose of streaming. I will only listen to their music if I like the music. Like if the song is good, I will listen to it. I will add it to my playlist, but I'm not going to support them financially or anything because I wouldn't have a good conscience. And of course, like some groups don't get canceled for doing similar things to them, and that's honestly that sucks. But at least Kiss of Life got cancelled for it, and rightfully so. And they apologize and things, and I think that they understood their mistake. But I felt that, and then they released their Japanese song, and there were like really tanned in the music video, like tanned representations of them to like look like hip hop rappers, which was racist again because why like would they represent themselves tanned just to look like hip hop rappers? Like there's like it was a bit messy to do that. So I don't think Kiss of Life deserved to be stand. I mean, I don't stand any groups anymore because I want to just like, and stand is like refers to the toxic culture for me. But to answer your question, no, I do not support Kiss of Life. I only listen to the music that is good, and that's all. I'm really annoyed. The way you don't get up to drag things yourself. Yeah, it's just behind, so I'm just lazy to get up. So LOVE right, LOVE right. I don't doubt it, be my love. Now that favorite and mix song, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, run it, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash. Is there something you could expect more from fans in the KCA community? No. I don't know, honestly. I think they're doing enough by just listening and commenting. That's, yeah. Maybe more constructive criticism, because someone commenting on my cover, Amy, you could improve your vocals. Okay, but tell me what needs to be improved. Not just your vocals can be better. Like, tell me what needs to be better. Am I off key? Am I? I'm not. I know that I'm not off key. It's an example. Am I off key? Am I shaky? Am I sounded strainy? Am I like? Tell me what needs to be better instead of just saying I can improve my vocals. When I leave a comment, I'm always like, your pitch is a bit off, so be careful with that. At least I'm telling what's wrong. I'm not just saying your vocals suck. No, big, like, you get it. And mixes for the arts. Yeah, yes, not always, but yeah, there's the discography is really, really, really good in terms of art. I get what you mean. Their life seemed somewhat set up, like done purposely for controversy. I don't think so, honestly. I think that they thought it wasn't controversial to do that. I think they were genuinely ignorant of it's being wrong and very messy, because I don't think you would do something like that purposely when you're a rookie and a mid-tier group. Mm-mm. You wouldn't, and especially when you're rising so much in popularity, like a group extremely popular like Curtis, or a group very popular, they would, sure. Curtis is just an example because they have been getting very like they have, people have been calling them out for appropriating hip hop culture, but like they wouldn't do it. Kiss of Life, they were rising in popularity. They wouldn't do it for the controversy. And also with Julie's past, I think they just thought they genuinely didn't think it would be um, messy or racist, and then they got hate for it, and so they apologized because they got hate, not because they were sorry for being racist. Genuinely, I know that, like, for me that's the thing, and that's why I wouldn't support them, because I know they're not genuinely sorry. I mean, maybe they are, but like they didn't seem to actually learn from it. So I don't know. It's a bit of a complicated situation. Do you think Rami will come back? Yes. What, for me, she's definitely coming back, but in 2027. Like, she'll come back in like a year or something. I think Rami will come back, but in like in 2027, early 2027, after the Baby Monster Chum World Tour. You cover songs. Yes, I do. I always share my covers. I have two cover groups. One is called Erisim, and the other is and has 4 members. And we make songs with a storyline and concept and very specific thing. And the other is Blue Stars. We have 24. I mean, currently 20, but like the concept is having 24 members, like Triple S, and the members are so talented. And I'm really happy, really proud of this group. Mocha saying that she thought Eileen looked good as far as her crying. The performance was so sad. Okay, no, she's so cute. I love Mocha. Guys, a round of heart for Mocha. Please, everyone, do this. Mocha. We love Mocha. Mocha, she's my bias in Eileen. She's my second bias in 5th gen. And she's among my top 10 old biases in K-pop for sure. And she's so sweet, she's so adorable. Like, guys, she's older than me, but like she's so nice. She's such a kind person. And like her saying this, it's really heartbreaking because she has her spot within ILATE. Okay, she deserves it, and I don't care if some Next members, of course, didn't deserve more talent-wise. Mocha, she's such a sweet person. It would be a loss not to have her in the industry. Although I hope that Jiu from Next also gets to debut, because she's so talented as well. And I hope that Mocha is okay, genuinely, because if she had to take a break when they're promoting, means that it was bad. Like, what was happening with her, it was bad. So I really hope that Mocha is all right, and I wish her the best. You can have a different view, understandable. What do you think of Tarzan? It's a complicated topic because first, again, I'm not a Black person. I'm not someone who grew up in the culture that Tarzan is disrespecting. But I think that so I think I can't really talk. But I've read a lot of comments from people who are Black, and many people are saying that sagging pants and the braids aren't like, they don't feel, these Black people do not feel disrespected, and the Black people are saying that the white people are getting mad when it's not even their place to be mad. So I personally try to read a lot of different opinions, and of course I've seen people saying that he should stop, and it's their right to say that. I don't support Tarzan, but I also don't hate him. Like, I'm very hi Xisen. I'm very neutral on the question, because I know that, like, he isn't a bad person, like he's not mean or anything, but he's doing things that make some people uncomfortable. And when you make other people uncomfortable, you should stop and you should question yourself. And the problem is that he keeps doing it. So I think that for that he's wrong, for not hearing that he's hurting some people. So for that, I don't support him, but I'm not going to go and hate on him every day of the week, or I'm not going to say that he's a weak dancer or lie on his skills. I'm just going to say that I don't support him at all, and he should stop. Yeah, that was a long answer. Didn't Baby Monster just finish their world tour? No, they started a new one. Currently 20. What did I say? Will of Mocha. Hi. Who's your bias? Mion and Uki. Thoughts on Baby Monster title tracks? Some are good, some are less good. No, in general, I think that their songs are catchy. Like, you can easily like their songs. Some instrumentals are really good, like Drip, Chum. They have good instrumentals. But like the execution, the lyricism is often bad. Like battle rap had actually good rap lyricism. I mean, because it had more Korean, and when it has more Korean, there's less room for cringe in English lyrics. Like, you take Shish, the lyrics of Shish in Aza's rap, that it's not really good. But like sometimes they have like pretty good uh, lyrics. So in general, I think Baby Monster title tracks, they are pretty good, but they're too generic, too repetitive, and they're not exploring different lores enough. And I think that's a shame, because they have the talent. When they released Forever was such a great concept for Baby Monster. Like, I really liked it for them. And Psycho and Moon and Billionaire, like these songs, it's musical sound that works really well with the members. And it's a shame that they always go for something loud like We Go Up. Guys, it's 1818, touch your nose. Happy Pride Month. Yes, happy Pride Month to everyone who is LGBT plus, and even straight people, of course. Be proud of who you are. By 3 weeks ago, opinion on those AI voice videos that criticize every idol. Okay, I think that's it's okay to use like a voice that's a robot voice if you don't like to use your own voice in your videos. But so on the AI itself, if it's, I mean, I don't like the, oh my god, bro, I'm actually, wait, I have to answer. My dad asks. My dad is asking if my brother is home yet, and I'm telling him, no, not yet. Oh my god. Okay, so you know why my phone has been ringing is because I set the time 1 hour for, so I wouldn't get. I set the mute of the university group chat 1 hour, and now the hour is over. So yeah. Anyway, I was saying. um. Oh my god. Wait, guys, wait 1 minute, please. They need to shut the. Okay, good. So I was saying, so I think that it's okay to use a voice that is a robot voice, but if you criticize every idol with no nuance, no constructive criticism, just for the pure purpose of hate, that is not okay. That's not okay. You have to always be nuanced. I'm sorry, and accept that people like there are some good aspects to things, and that you can criticize some things. You can also, and you have to always be nuanced and give constructive criticism. Like you have to give advice instead of saying this idol can't sing. Okay, so stop, don't say that. Like instead of saying, for instance, Sakura from the Seraphim, Sakura can't sing. No, Sakura is given songs that don't fit her range, and that doesn't highlight her vocal ability. See, it's not that hard. Okay, and I'm not getting mad at any of you. I'm saying that like these people who hate without being constructive, just garbage. You see my garbage over there? Yeah, garbage. Um, Is there any group you'd like to know more about music wise? I want to listen to At Heart. I want to be a fan of At Heart, but I haven't really had the motivation to get into them. So, but I will in the future. It's pronounced Uki, yes, because in Korean it's written Uki. So I don't pronounce the Y because I want to respect how she says it. Have to go, such a good time. Thank you, I was happy to have you here. I don't like most of the rap verses. Fair enough. I really like the drip one, but like the lyricism itself, like it's not that good. Like with the best, the rest confess with this pan back pashit tobacco, like that is good. But like the, of course, the lyricism of Baby Monster's raps, garbage too. Like click clack click. No, it's like pedal to the metal. They always say that. You know what it is? I be running this, pull up in a ghost, pika pika boohoo. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Um, I think that their new song that comes out next week will be like forever. Also, I think Rami might come back then, because why are they going to film the MV of Chuma after this comeback? First, I don't think Rami is coming back next week. I think she's coming back in 2027 because she needs more. Like they would have an. I feel like they would have announced it better, but maybe she'll be there. But I don't. I think that's because they have built this whole world tour around Chum, and so it would be weird to have Rami being in the world tour when it's about an OT6 era. You know what I mean? So that's why I think she'll come back in 2027. And as for the next, I don't know, the thing is called sugar honey iced tea. Like shit. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, why is it called like that? I don't think it's gonna be like forever. I think it's gonna be like hot sauce. I think it's gonna be hot sauce 2.0. But maybe I'll be surprised, and I hope so. What I think about Hisung living in Hypen, I made a video, like the first part of my latest long video is about this, so you can listen to it. I think that Hisung chose to leave himself, and you can watch the video to understand more, because I don't want to talk about it again. Every Baby Monster rap verse, bling bling blow, I'ma kick that door. He's on. Yes. Wait, let me. Bling, blang, blow. I'ma kick that door. Hit his arm. Rukaza be on it. That's how they would do it. All the lyrics don't have to rhyme. Yes, I agree. Like, listen to. Oh, I will need to showcase my rap to you guys. Like, listen to Young Posse. They don't always rhyme, but the raps are still peak. I haven't said it In this live, if you're so beautiful. Thank you, Nina. She says it, but she's beautiful herself. Mocha sent a message saying that her condition was a little worse, so that's why she was crying on stage. No, oh my god, no. That is terrible news. I really hope that Mocha rests. I think it's cute that she came back for a few stages, but if she's not um if she's not in a good health to do it, I think she shouldn't. So I really hope she can rest and get better, because that's really sad. Favorite K-pop generation, first gen, because I became a fan at the beginning of fifth gen. So the first groups I liked were all fourth gen. Favorite, no, Mocha genuinely got off hiatus too soon. She isn't fully well yet, per her. Yeah, for real. Like it was, she went on hiatus for like 1 month only. Like, of course, I was happy that she was back, but if she's not ready, then she should stay on hiatus. And like we know that she's not going to leave like Manon, or like we're getting still news from them, unlike Rami or Manon. So I know that Mocha, like, she wouldn't leave. It's just that she needs time to rest, and I really hope she has it. She really, really needs to rest. Can Rami be back in full-length album of October? Hopefully. But Collapse Lung, it's a very, very long and difficult process. And if the world tour is still happening in October, I don't think she would be back then. But it's possible, because it's possible that they have new version of their title tracks, OT7, in the full album. So it's definitely a good possibility that she comes back in the album. I think it's way more likely that she comes back in October than her coming back in next week. Like, yeah. We just have to wait and see for him. Yep. A collapsed lung is too much. Yes. Young Pussy, of course. Did you watch the Hunger Games? No. She wouldn't perform today, but she said that she wanted to perform with her short wig, so that's why she chose to perform. Okay, I get it. Like, of course, she's like really. I think Mocha really loves her job, but like, of course, it's a bit difficult to still perform if she's not doing well. So I hope that she doesn't perform anymore until she's better. Like two stages is feeding glitz enough. Like we don't need her more if she isn't ready. Like I would rather her rest than her being on stage and not being able to perform as well as she wants to and being hurt. Manon didn't leave, but I think she's going to leave, personally. She hasn't left yet, but I think she will. Same with Chaewon. The girls have the cardboard all the time. Exactly. Thoughts on Manon? Okay, so I'm going to talk about Manon now, apparently. So I think Manon is leaving Katsai because the way it's been handled is so messy, and like we know that Hybe doesn't usually handle hiatuses like this, because see Chaewon, see Mocha. I think it's she's probably leaving. Also, you've seen how like with Vicha, for instance, same thing. We had no news about the girls, like, but it's not very comparable. But like, if you many theories say that it's Geffen who doesn't want Manon in the group, and that Hybe know that Manon has all the star power and like is a very important member of the group. So if Geffen wants her out and is mistreating her, then as a Swiss person, she's not going to stay. And I feel like, by the way, I don't support Hybe, but like it makes sense to me that Hybe know she's a gem. Like, for me, it's Geffen who is a problem, and I think Manon is leaving because if she weren't leaving, then, for instance, there was this magazine that made an interview of Manon and say Manon, ex-member of Cat's Eye. For me, if she was still a member, they wouldn't say ex-member as if they knew, like, And okay, Lara said all 6 of us. Then that means Manon isn't out yet, but I think she will live. Like, she's not coming back for me. Unless they announce the comeback 4 months in advance, just so Manon could come back by the time the comeback happens. That's possible, but I personally don't believe in it. I think it's too messy, and like, she's been doing like hype saying she's going for hiatus for health, and her saying she's healthy, and then like doing so many things. Like, for me, it's too suspicious for it to be a simple hiatus. For me, she's leaving, and if she leaves, good for her. Honestly, I support her. So yeah. Mocha said she came back so sweet. She was afraid of being forgotten. Oh no. Kind of sad that she plays that above her health. No, for real. Like, we would never forget her. There are so many people who have fan pages of her with thousands of subscribers. Like, she's so sweet. Oh yes, she's so sweet. I love Mocha. Mocha's speech with her saying that her friend might forget her. No, for real. I haven't watched it, but like, for real, we would never forget you, Mocha. We love you. I have my second channel. It's called Amy Loves Mocha. Okay. Yeah, she's pushing herself more, and I hope she can rest. Honestly, I think Manon is just tired of this concept. Possible. I don't think it's that simple, but it's like people saying Youngso left as soon as she saw Eilid's concept, which is honestly bullshit. But like, yeah, it would be funny. Manon is definitely happier on hiatus. Yeah, I really don't think she wants to continue with this direction. I don't know if she wants to make music, but she probably doesn't want to remain in this industry. But of course, I'm not trying to talk for her. It's just my opinion on the situation. Good for her group. That's good for her. The group has so much potential, and it's wasted with songs like genuinely what. I don't know, man. I don't know what was Internet Girl. It was. Eyelids is so cute. I need to get into them. I'm not cute anymore. Yeah. Nina, you don't stand eyelids. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I need to show you my rap because I've been learning a rap and I'm proud of it. So hold on. Hold up. Digitara so da 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 nigga run go family red da 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 say and 1 2 it's time to go. Who way up and I will. Okay, so there's this Young Posse song called Santa Claus You Left Me No Goods. Santa Claus Left Me No Goods. And I've learned the Sun Here rap because yeah, I don't even need, because she says I want to learn the whole song, and I'm still in the process of doing that. But I want to show you guys my rap on Sun His rap. So I will. Jingle bell, jigga jigga dad, jigga jigga hand, 이러지거 again. Don't come closer. 지금 여기 나 죽어 미그미그래. 크리스마스에 너 크리스마스 여자친구 있어도 불쌍해. When I'm 생일에 원해 건배 whole cake boyfriend. 고바시겠어 드디어 너 하셨잖아. 누가 울었냐고 했을 때 노라 해잖아. 겁먹지마 해치지 않아요. 엄지검지 존재만 세우고 있잖아. 땜머시잖아. 웃어 김치 잘각 땡땡. And then I learned the beginning of Doan's rap, but like not the whole thing, so it's gonna be a bit messy. Doan never cry. 집앞에 눈. 나 보기에만 할 뿐. 눈마고 노는 거 좋은데 다시 또 감기에 걸리고 싶진 않네. 나이 거루도 and I don't know the rest. Yeah, that was my showcase. Now we can talk again. I feel like her hiatus was weird. Imagine sending a member that a whole team traveled to scout on a suspicious hiatus. Yes, I think that honestly Manon was mistreated. Like, as a Black woman, I feel like she was probably mistreated because the industry is ruthless with people who aren't white or East Asian, unfortunately. Like, even Lara got so much racism, but maybe behind closed doors, Manon was also getting mistreated. It's possible. And that's honestly really sad if it's the case. And I feel like, she would leave if that was the case. Like, if you're getting mistreated and getting racism, I wouldn't blame you for leaving. So that's probably possible. Thank you, guys. You should really check out Heart of Woman. Their matinee is 1819, and their song is mostly in Korean. Okay, cool. Cake she ate that. Favorite rap verses ever. Wait, I don't know. Um, I love the raps from Easy by Stray Kids. They're so satisfying to hear. Yeah, I of course I love most Young Pussy raps. I really love I really love the raps from Santa Claus Left Me No Goods, obviously. Um, wait, I want to say something. Wait, oh shit. Okay, because let's picture. Yeah. Yeah, I think Santa Claus Left Me No Goods is a good example. I really love the raps in Easy by Stray Kids. Um, I think I love Love You by the song is Love You from Idol. I love Soyeon's raps in that song. They are really amazing. Like I really love to hear them. I think the raps in Dum Dee Dum Dee by Idol or the rap from Soyeon is really good. Like it's also really difficult. Yeah. If Manon really leaves Katsai, I'm sure she will tell us everything. I don't know because if there are like an NDA non-disclosure agreement, it's possible that she may not legally be able to tell, but if she can, I hope she does. Opinions on Saint Satin. I already made a post about them. I don't support them. I think Samara is extremely problematic. She's racist towards Indian, towards black people. I mean, no, she's black herself. Sorry, she's been racist towards Indians, and I think some Asians as well. Um, and yeah, that's and she never apologized. She liked some shady stuff. I think Lexi isn't as nice as people think she is, and I think Sakura is too young to be in a group with all these 20 year olds. She should train more and debut later. Ayana was a better pick in terms of like chemistry. And of course, the name of the group is very problematic because Saint Satin, Saint is literally a word associated with religion. And as a Christian myself, I hate seeing this inside K-pop, no, not a K-pop, like a group meant to who's going to twerk and promote music that may be inappropriate. Having this term in their name, for me, it's not okay. Yeah. So that's so I don't support Saint Satin at all. I will not make any short or anything. Wait, I want to say something. Huh! I lost a subscriber. You see, I have one. I had 1,040 yesterday, and I have 1,038. Thoughts of the rap part in Paradise via You're My Paradise. Wait, I have to remember it. The verse. I think I remember it, but like I want to hear it still so I can give you a better opinion. I'm trying to find it. Ah, here. It's good. Soyeon is very versatile, so she's always going to deliver well in a rap. The flow is pretty good, fits the vibe. Yeah, I think it's a good rap. Not my favorite, but it's a good one. I feel like Hype said Sakura to get hate. I don't hate her, but she isn't on the same level as her members. Yeah, unfortunately. I think she's here to play the cute Maknae role that K-pop needs, because Saint Satin otherwise they're looking too much like a non-K-pop group, I suppose. But like she's not going to fit in, and that's honestly a shame because she's very sweet and she deserves to be in a group that fits her, like Eunice or Say My Name, not a group like Saint Satin, you know. What is your song of the year? Okay, song of the year, No Tears on the Dance Floor by Lee Chaeyeon. Album of the year, I don't know. I need to hear Meow's album, 50/50's album, so I don't know yet. Um, I haven't heard Espa's full album. Like I have so much to catch on. I like NMIX's album, I suppose. They should have just added someone from, yeah, but if they did that, it would be too much of a Cat's Eye 2.0. So that's why they needed a Japanese member, because like a member outside of Dream Academy, because otherwise the group would look so much that like Cat's Eye that there would be so much backlash and it would be stupid, you know, I think. When so I wasn't mad at the Seraphim members themselves because I know it wasn't their choice to dance in the church. Like it was the company that chose this. So I wasn't mad at the girls themselves because I really know it wasn't their fault. I was mad. I mean, when I remember the first time I watched Easy when it just came out, it was like a Friday morning. I had class at 8 a.m. So I just woke up at 6:30. I just watched the MV. I'm like, huh? I was like half asleep. I think it was very messy to do this, especially represent the crosses like with the Le Seraphim logo. Like it's not good to do that, honestly. But again, I know it wasn't the girls' fault, so I think Hybe sucks ass. Hybe is very disrespectful. I'm gonna say it. I think I was like, as a Christian, I think it's very inappropriate to do this. Very inappropriate. Dancing and filming in a church. But again, it's not a real church. So like it's not they rented a church because it's a church, like a fake church that's used for movies and stuff, for music videos. But the problem is associating the whole K-pop music to, I mean, like not the K-pop music, but like associating the music video to Christian imagery. Like that is wrong because it has nothing to do together. But again, it's not like they were shaking ass like Saint Satin. So I'm less angry at that personally. Like I think it's not okay to do what they did, but I also think um, it's not the worst. Like for instance, I'm not really angry at Eilate when they say not even God can stop me, because it's just a metaphor, and I personally don't feel any like offense from it, from Eilate. I mean, because they're just saying that their love is stronger than like a god, and even if they're referencing to the Catholic God, I'm not offended by this line because it's just a metaphor. Well, for instance, Saint Satin, they're associating a word widely used in religion to their choreographies where they're shaking it. So that's for me is the worst. And the seraphim dancing in a church, it was inappropriate, and I would not recommend anyone to do it. And I still support the group because I know it wasn't the girls who chose that; it was really the company. So Hype can eat this one, but like it's hard to express. I'm saying that basically Easy, it was a very messy thing to do, but I wasn't very angry at the time it happened because I felt like I've seen, churches being used before, so it wasn't very shocking, but it was not okay, and no one should do that. Like it's not okay to do that to any religion. Just like when there was a group, Aizwan, I think, that danced with most like how is it called in English? Like the place Muslims pray. I'm sorry, I forgot how it's called in English. They danced in front of this in their stage, and that was not okay either. But again, it's not for Muslim. It's not my place to talk. But it's never okay to do this. Yeah, mosque, but like I don't know. Oh, airy. I didn't know if that was the right word in English. If there was the same word in French as in English. Um, I think Ezrela was asked, but she declined. Okay, Slay Queen. I love Ezrela, and honestly, she deserves better than debuting in Hybe. Honestly, I'm sorry. Girl sets, they are peak. They are peak. Okay, I love girl sets. I'm not like a huge fan, but like I think they're so their musical direction is really good, and the girls are really nice as well. And I just hope that they're okay because of all that happened. But like I think they're like they deserve success and they're going on a really good road. So I wish them the best. Hearts by Monbiol. Yeah, it was good. Sakura doesn't even know English. How's she going to communicate? She's gonna learn just like Yunche. She doesn't have a choice. Almost all the K-pop companies seem to do shady things. Like many people praise JYP, but then the things artists said about their experience shows how difficult K-pop industry is. Yes, yes, yes. Because Leah, my girl Leah from ITZY, she had to go on a mental hiatus. Why? Because people say JYP is nice for giving her a break, but can we talk about the fact she needed a break in the first place? She shouldn't have to need a break, you know? Like, that is wrong. If she needs a break, then something is fucked up in the company. I'm sorry. Sorry for the cursing. And yeah, JYP is less bad than Hybe, YG, and SM, but they're probably very, very bad in some aspects as well. Just like the diet culture there, I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't. I have to leave. Bye. Thank you for joining and participating. And hello, Eri. Nice to see you. I can't listen to girls yet. I'm still grieving Vicha. Yeah, I totally understand that. The thing with Vicha was with JYP America. Yeah, indeed. But I understand that it was difficult. And I remember that 1 year and a half ago, I read the whole file that KG posted, like the 100 pages of proof she sent. I read the entire thing. It took me 1 hour, and it was very, very, very difficult case. And I really hope that KG is doing better and that she can move on. I think she has moved on, but like it will still affect her, mentally. So it has said that they always injure themselves when they prepare for their comebacks. Yes, that is honestly exactly that. That's just the K-pop industry, and that's horrible, horrifying. Yes, Nina, I agree with you. JY Park has nothing to do with the management of JYP Entertainment anymore. Even Bang Chan said that he was beaten. Yes, I remember when I saw that. It's awful. Like, I felt so bad for him. He was Bang Chan when he was under JYP Entertainment. He was hit. He was hit by staff when he wouldn't be perfect. That is terrible. He was 14 or 13-year-old. Can you believe this? You're going to train to be a K-pop star and you get hit by adults for not being perfect. Like, and just for that, I wouldn't go to JYP, you see? I said earlier that I would, but now I don't want to. It's not excusable. Yeah, we read it together and I still think about it to this day. Like, yeah, I think you were the one who sent it to me or something. And yeah, I can't get the other. Yeah, I totally get that. Honestly, it's disgusting what happened to KG. I feel so bad for her. She's my age, Momo literally had to survive off eating ice. Girl, yes, I remember. I remember this awful. Like, I cannot. I wouldn't like. I couldn't. I could never. I could never, guys. Genuinely, it's terrible. And yeah, of course, Bangchan and even Vicha had to sneak food. I think that the industry is so toxic. It's really. People say JYP is the company. No, the company would be KQ Entertainment, guys. The rest sucks. I mean, KQ probably has difficult things too, but like giving a break to a rookie who is 10 months in their career, giving them a 1 year break, like that is professional. That is actually caring about your idols. Like, and like I think that KQ is KQ Entertainment. The entertainment that has 80s is the least bad of them. Every company is messed up, obviously. What are your thoughts on the way a lot of hype girl groups are doing the same musical sounds? Um, I will just say that it's ruining K-pop. It sucks. Like, it's good to diversify your discography, but when you can do so much more, why do this? That you have the resources. If you have the resources, and why you do this? Like, people streaming everything, but like, I mean, It's Me isn't necessarily a bad song. Celebration either, but like Pinky Up, no excuse. I think that's why I'm even more grateful when I find songs like Baby Flower by Triple S that are genuinely good songs, beautiful songs that give you hope that K-pop will not fall down this hill, you know. Daniel said that they had sent pictures before eating. That's terrible. Honestly, I couldn't. JY Park was the CEO and Bangtan was beaten. Yeah. Cubes. I think that JY Park, he wait, I think he stopped being CEO like a long time ago, but yeah, I think that's it's not excusable, and you know, I don't think he's very good. Hey, Nina, answer to them because you're the one who supports JYP, and you're right. Honestly, I think maybe it wasn't like his fault, but if he's the CEO, then he should be able to control things. Like if your staff, I'm the CEO, and my staff is beating up Bangchan. As the CEO, I can do something about it. So JYP should have done something about it. I agree with you on that. Celebration was fun as a pre-release. Yes, if only the release itself had been better. The double standards are insane. The same way that popular groups can get away with racism, popular people get away with anything. G-Dragon, that man, he supports, not only is G-Dragon racist and I think he's misogynistic too, but also G-Dragon is supporting Kim Soo-hyun, aka the man who did everything, who pushed Kim Se-rom to the suicide, and Kim Soo-hyun, he's that man, and G-Dragon openly supported Kim Soo-hyun. And then people are supporting G-Dragon. Like, G-Dragon is the walking red flag of K-pop. But people calling him king of K-pop actually need to reflect on themselves, because G-Dragon is not the king of K-pop, okay? He's just the king of disrespect. And you can unsubscribe, block me, and report me for saying this. I will not change my mind. G-Dragon is not the good person people want him to be. He is not. He's just not. Maybe he didn't have drugs because he cooperated with the police. But it doesn't change the fact that he supports Kim Soo-hyun. He has been very disrespectful and towards Black people. He has named his album a term that is widely spread among was widely spread among Nazis. Like, anyway. Also, the fact that so many idols have to go on hiatus or they look so unhealthy. Yeah. And Jonghyun from Twice, she's getting called pretty again for losing weight. Like, fuck you, Min. Jonghyun has always been gorgeous when she was thin or when she was less thin. She was pretty 1 year ago, she is pretty now, she was pretty 10 years ago. And people saying Jonghyun is pretty again are actually insanely fat phobic. And she wasn't fat. I'm just saying that they're phobic towards people who are not thin like a stick. Wait, spring. Okay, I heard about this stuff with G-Dragon, but I didn't exactly know what was happening. Yeah, exactly. I heard that some people don't stream a whole different animals because of G-Dragon. Yeah, for real. I've only heard, like, I've watched the music video once because, like, I wanted, to see the song. But I'm not going to listen to it again. I've only, like, problem is that it's all over my feed with the shorts. And the song itself, it has so much potential, but SM don't even let aespa, like, release a good rap song, like, whole different animal. It's not even, like, it could have so much rap potential, but it was trash. Wait, my cat is coughing. Actually, what was strange was when Chaeyoung said that during rookie year, she went days without sleeping much and almost left the group. Some don't realize how overworked JYP groups can be. Yeah, of course, for sure. Like, and Mix are being very worked, very, very almost overworked right now. I know that they're promoting so much, doing tours and stuff, which is good for them. But, like, at the same time, you don't want them to be overworked. Like, Twice have been working constantly, and I'm proud. I'm very happy that they won the American Music Award trophy. And sorry to Blinks, but, like, Twice deserve it a lot, and Blackpink deserve too, but Twice really deserve it now, at least. G-Dragon is so bad, bro. I didn't even watch a whole different animal because he's featured in it. Yeah, Ubermans, exactly. Like, that was very messy, and people didn't even give a shit. Like, people only care when it's about them. Like, if it's about, I feel like when it's about Americans, everyone cares. But when someone is disrespecting something European, people don't give a shit. And that's why G-Dragon didn't get canceled for this. JYP, because Americans think there's a center of the world. I'm sorry if there are any Americans here, but, like, so many people have that mentality. It pisses me off so bad. JYP groups are so overworked. Hasn't Twice been on world tour? Like, yeah, for real. I just actually went to their concert, and, like, I know they keep touring all the time. Like, but, like, I think they're going to finish their tour soon, so I hope they can rest. Yeah. Also, guys, it's Taehyun's birthday today, so happy birthday to my wife. People are so obsessed with idols being skinny that they see a healthy idol and can't handle it. Yeah, it's because, like, people think that fat is ugly, which is bullshit, because look at me. I'm not thin, but I look good. People keep saying that I look good in the comments, so no, but, like, for real, like, and even people who are actually fat, like, real people who are, like, obese, like, it's diagnosed. Even people who are obese diagnosed, they can still be pretty. Like, thin doesn't mean pretty, obese doesn't mean ugly. Like, you can have a beautiful face even if your body is thin or fat. Like, it has nothing to do with it, aside from maybe being chubby. Like, people need to stop associating fat with ugly and pretty with thin. Like, that pisses me off as someone who isn't very thin. I'm not fat, but I'm not very thin. So, yeah, no, for real. It's actually mad how people are hating on Liz. Like, Liz, she's so gorgeous. People need to shut the fuck up already. Like, she lost so much weight because of people, and she was borderline unhealthy, like Chaewon of Triple S. And now that she's gaining weight again, a little, like this, they're hating. The fuck. It's okay, Lewy. I'm glad you're here now. Yes, but Liz now, she just got a tiny bit of more weight, which is good because she was borderline unhealthy, and she's getting hate for gaining this much weight. Like, no hate, but am I the only one who thinks that Blackpink doesn't deserve the hype? I agree with the fact that them not having a performance is actually us, because they're not promoting anything. Like, can we just get them together to dance already? Like, we need. I'm not a Blink, but I followed Blackpink for a long time, and I want to see a performance of Go, and we're not getting anything, and that's why I really think they, compared to Twice, they didn't deserve the award, obviously. Um, but like Blackpink, they are not making any efforts. It's like they really don't want to be a group anymore. Like, guys, like, I don't know if they're overhyped, but what's sure is that, compared to Twice, in this case, they didn't deserve any award, and we need the performance. Yes, I agree. People actually care more when someone they don't stand. Thank you, Ari. Your validation is important for me. Yeah, you're pretty. Thank you. Yeah, of course, I'm French. Are you French too? I can speak in French if you want. The fact that people body shame this and blame her for being and blame her being skinny. I wonder what the. Yeah, I don't even know why people look at idols, but like, what do you care? Because beauty standards, because that's how Korea, that's how the K-pop industry was made. It was made from beautiful women and beautiful men. I mean, handsome men, and that's how it was built, and that's how the standards are here today, and it's terrible. And also, like, the beauty standards have always mattered in Asia, like being skinny in Asia, in East Asia at least, like in Korea and Japan and China, is seen as a sign that you can hold yourself from eating too much, like you're right, you're straight, not straight like as in not gay, I mean like you're like a right person, you're not letting yourself go. That's what beauty, that's what being skinny is about in Asia. And it's stupid because, like, being fat doesn't mean that you're not serious, that you're not a serious person, or not a working person. It just means you like to eat. What's wrong with that? Yeah. And like Lisa's Goals, for instance, like that song was about everything but football. And yeah, exactly, they're doing solo stuff. I had my B1 exam in French. Hey, I hope that went well. I genuinely don't like Asian beauty standards. Like, they're so toxic. Yeah, and Baravers, she's Taiwanese. She's saying this as an Asian herself, and I think we all agree. My school year has already ended. I finished my classes 1 month ago on April 29th, and I'm doing my internship currently until July 10th. This K-pop talk is have a negative impact on especially young people. Yeah, and that's. I like your English accent. Thank you. They're idols, not models, after all. They should be talented. That's the main thing. Yes, exactly. For instance, Swan of Purple Kiss. She has always been less thin than other members of the group. And she has always gotten hate for her body because she was like, for instance, she was the same case, I would say, as Jonghyun a few years, like 1 year ago. She was just less thin than other members, and she got so much hate. But Swan is still the most popular member of Purple Kiss because of her voice. And it's actually good that she was able to overcome the hate with talent because her voice is insane. And exactly, they're idols before all. So that's what should matter. But unfortunately, that's not. And K-pop wouldn't be as popular as it is today if it didn't have the visuals it has. If it didn't have those toxic standards, because people love to see thin young women or thin young men, and it sucks. It sucks. Hyolyn, yes, but Hyolyn is still very successful. So yeah, but Soyeon, she still remains thin, for instance, and yeah, she got a lot of hate for her visual, but I think that she overcame it so much with talent that she got very successful, and I'm glad for her. I mean, she deserves, like, she made some such amazing music, you know. Okay, I'm tired, guys. I think we're gonna end the live soon, and my brother is still not here, so I don't know what happened. Do you guys want a room tour while we're still here? I will show you guys my. Oh, wait, the fuck is that? Oh, okay. This was under my computer, and now it's gone. Oh shit. Okay, okay, I have it. I'll take care of that. Okay, I'll show you guys my room because I'm gonna end the live soon. Yes, I've seen Tirori, and you can check my review on my channel. I made a post, so I will show you guys my room. So you enter here, and wait, I'm trying to find. Okay, this is the shit. This is the entrance. So here we have my shelf that I showed you guys earlier. Here we have. Wait, I'm trying not to show everything because there are some pictures. This is my idol calendar, and here, wait, I'm trying to show. Here, there is my desk. You can see here. There's my desk. Pictures too that I don't want to show. There's my window. There is my like, I put my clothes in there. Here's my K-pop spot. This is my K-pop spot. So here we have IVE. I got this during their concert. It's like the banner. Here we have Twice. These two in Nayeon. I got these during the concert 2 weeks ago. This is Ruka We Go Up album. This is my NMIX album, and I have a lot of other albums from the Seraphim, aespa, Idol, and IVE. We have my G Idol light stick too. And yeah, that's it for the K-pop spot. And then there is my bed, of course. Here's my big bed, and it's very comfortable, and I sleep very well. And here I have my mirror and my, like, yeah. So this is my room. So, like, if you want to see more, this is my whole room, and my desk that you can't see right now. Yeah. I'm gonna end the live soon because it's already late. I don't know if I'll leave it for replay because I don't know. I'll think about it. My opinion on Tirori is that it's a good song. You just check my post. Yeah, it was the first live. Actually, wasn't. I've been live before, but like not face reveal like this. You love my K-pop spot. Thank you. I like it too. I wake up and I see Ruka. Why don't you become a YouTuber? Because it's not a sustainable job, and I don't want to do that for my life. I just like making videos. So yeah. So if you have anything more to say it now. Ruka staring into your soul now, for real. I'm going to check when I end this live. I'm going to check my grades, see if I what grades I got, which I'm very curious about. And so yeah, thank you guys for 1K subs. It's a great achievement. I'm actually I'm already at like 1040, so almost. So it's already a lot. Thank you all for joining. It was a 2 hours long live, and I managed to do that without anyone home. So I'm proud of that. Thank you for my brother for not being home. Oh, hi Shiva. You arrived exactly when I'm ending the live. That's a shame. So yeah, bye guys, and thank you for coming. Thank you. I will end. I might put the live on replay if you want to watch the questions. I'm stopping now. How do I stop? Ah, here. Okay, and au revoir pour les Français, for the French. Au revoir les amis. Goodbye. Oh, I thought you said your voice is so creepy, but it's just preppy. Okay. Thank you. Bye, guys. Have a good day, evening, night, and I'm going to have dinner. Thank you for joining.